Now, it used to be an entertainment hotspot in Bath, but in recent years, the old Beau Nash cinema has fallen on hard times.
It closed down when a newer, bigger cinema opened around the corner, but now it's back and bustling with a new identity. And tonight is opening night. Lizzie Way is there for us. Lizzie.
Yes, hello. Well, it's a damp and drizzly evening here in Bath tonight, but look, that should brighten the mood around here. It's Bath's first ever official neon sign, and it's all tied in with the building just below it, because this is a building that's been boarded up for years now, but it's taken on a whole new lease of life.
Even in 1911, it was the place to be, and the new owners hope it will be again. It was first built to try and put a smile on people's faces after the First World War.
There's been a cinema on the site here since 1911, which was on number 22 Westgate Street. After the war, there was a big effort to increase the size of the cinema, I think as an antidote to the depravities of World War I. So they took over the site next door and doubled the capacity of the cinema then.
Its run as a cinema came to an end, though, and it's spent the last few years empty. Not now. The building has a new lease of life, although its history hasn't been forgotten.
The cinema had a sloping floor. You imagine the seats just raking down towards the front. We've had to insert a flat floor up above that, and we've done that with plywood structures. So really quite an interesting structure, but we haven't been able to change the sloping floor underneath it, so that at some point in the future it could be restored back to a cinema if need be.
It opens tonight, so today last-minute touches were being finished off for the evening's first act. It seats 400 people, and the owners hope it'll be packed out.
The fact we've worked on the project for so long, we've realised the importance of the building to the city, and we've worked with a big groundswell of you know, the population of Bath to make this happen and to give them the venue that they've wanted for, you know, long before we got here. That people still want to be entertained. I know times are gloomy, but the entertainment industry's there to give us all a release.
This old cinema has been totally transformed.
Well, I used to queue up and get my popcorn here not that long ago. You're going to get something very different for your money now. In fact, this whole foyer is totally different. But in some respects, the entire building doesn't really feel like it's changed.
So apart from the name, it's not so very different, as this venue is still back in the same business, show business.
Well, Roddy Frame is the opening act here tonight. He's from the 80s indie group Aztec Camera, but if that's not quite your cup of tea, then Claire Teal's here next week. There's a really diverse range of acts. But even if you never come here, it's just fantastic to see a building that's been boarded up for so long absolutely buzzing.